Yeah, what's space? UFO Grove here, Team UFO, with Only Movies the podcast. And we back. And this is my top 10 movies. So we're gonna start off with 10. You already know how we do. We do from 10 down to 1. Least liked, even though I like them all, least liked to 1. Let's get it in. My top 10 movie is Avatar. Yes, people. Avatar is basically a sci-fi world. Beautiful. It's real beautiful. Where it's people that goes into these like pod things, and then their brain is transformed into an alternate universe type shit. This movie, the colors, the vibrantness, the brightness, crazy. It's basically these avatars living their own life in like a I think it's a simulated world type thing. I definitely recommend y'all to go check it out. It's definitely a good movie. Go check it out. My top ninth movie is Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Another alternate universe movie. It really brings you in. I really feel like a fly on the wall watching this movie. It's crazy. The effects is crazy. The the colors, you already see my theme. It's all about colors, people. And it's an alternate universe. Three kids actually goes inside a wardrobe in one of their older family members' house. They explore, and basically it's like an open world. If y'all play video game, just think of an open world in the video game. That's what Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe is. It takes you on a journey. You already know I love that. It didn't disappoint. I loved it. I watch it numerous amounts of times, especially if I'm down or something and I need something bright to get me up. I am definitely watching that. My eighth movie, y'all, it has to be nothing other than Lost Boys. Now, this movie is crazy. It's a mom. She moves her two kids out to her father's house somewhere in California. It's based in California, a little quiet town, but this town is strange. This shit is not regular. It's a little carnival place there. That's the place. That's the hype of the whole town. People meet up there. But little that the brothers knew that it was a secret society there. And it was vampires, people. This adventure is crazy. When I watched it when I was younger, I already was hooked. This sometimes goes inside of my October movies, not all the time, but it fits right in there. It's based on vampires, obviously, like I told you before. It's a good watch. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, go check it out if you will. It's real good, man. I'm hyped about it. I'm thinking about watching that shit right now. So if you see my mind just is just thinking about watching it now. My seventh movie is The Other Guys. Now, everybody know that's a Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell movie. It starts off with The Rock and Samuel Jackson. And Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell basically take off the movie from where them two ended, The Rock and Samuel Jackson. And it's nothing but laughter through the whole movie. Um, Y'all let me know in the comments who's y'all favorite character from Will Ferrell. Is it regular Will Ferrell, the cop? Or is it Gator? Because we already know Gator don't what? Gator don't play that. He don't play that. He was a pimp back in his college days. That scene is hilarious. That's like one of my top scenes of all movies. But the movie itself, The Other Guys, y'all will laugh. If y'all want something to laugh with, it's a family-friendly movie. Y'all can check it out with your family or y'all can watch it by yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my seventh pick, The Other Guys. My sixth pick is Final Destination. Yes, people. Final Destination is basically, imagine anything that can go wrong, they capture it in this movie. Little things that you can say, oh, that would have happened, and I could have probably got killed. That's what type of energy this movie brings, bro. It brung me in. I was definitely a fly on the wall, a couple jump scares. The movie, you will not regret it once you watch it. That is Final Destination. Go check that out. My fifth movie, we had to go to London with this across the channels, bruv. Come on. Yeah, Another Hood. I probably don't watch this shit at least 20 times, y'all. Another Hood. The star in this movie is Adam Deacon, and it's basically him bringing you around his neighborhood. He goes through trials and tribulations. It's basically like a UK Friday, if you will. This movie is funny from the beginning to the end. He take us to his ends, to his bits. Adam Deacon is a starving rapper in this, and he's just trying to get a name. Definitely goofy, quirky type kid, but he don't even see that as a problem. He's just going whatever he going. He don't realize he's a goofball at the end of the day. The movie is great, bro. That's Another Hood. Check that out when you have time. My fourth movie, Deliver Us from Evil. Yes, that stars Gabrielle Union and L. Cool J. Gabrielle Union is the oldest sister of three, and their parents passed when they was younger. And ever since then, Gabrielle Union strapped on her boots, put on her big girl panties, and went to work and made them kids feel like they wasn't even missing their parents. She did her big one on this, but the boyfriends do not like Gabrielle Union at all because she's so much involved into their life. They not feeling her. So what they do, they hire somebody, which is L. Cool J, to date Gabrielle Union, and then it goes on from there. I'm not going to spoiler alert that for y'all, because if y'all didn't see it, I want y'all to see it. That's my number four, people. My number three, I could watch this numerous times. It's called The Family Man, Nicolas Cage. Now, he's a successful person on Wall Street. He's rich, he's single, no kids, and he likes it that way. Until one day he wakes up in the bed of his ex girlfriend's house with kids. Oh, his mind blown when he wakes up with this family. Instantly, he jumps out of bed, drives to where the city is at, where all his shit is popping, basically, and nobody knows him. Great movie, y'all. I suggest y'all give that a watch if y'all haven't seen it yet. My second favorite movie is 16 Blocks, people. Yes. Your boy Bruce Willis and Mos Def. Now, this movie is about Mos Def seeing a crime happen in his neighborhood, but the crime that took place, it was done by a cop. And Mos Def is trying to testify against this cop. And Bruce Willis is down on his luck. He's not in good shape. And the adventure starts there. A whole lot of action in it. Scouring the city like a nature hunt. Like a scavenger hunt, people. This movie is epic. I give it a 9.7. Y'all should definitely go check that out. I don't want to give out too much spoiler alerts. Even though it's old, it might be people that didn't see it yet. But this movie, from the beginning to the end, action packed. I ain't mad at it, people. That's my number two. I always watch it. It's on repeat because I does that with good movies. Basically, from my top to one, I'm watching those on repeat. And I don't watch a lot of repeats, but these movies I'm watching a lot. My number one. I hope y'all ready for my number one, people. My number one movie is Italian Job. Italian. Mamma mia. This movie stars Mark Wahlberg and Mos Def again. This movie right here, intense, action-packed. You will not be able to keep your eyes off the screen. This is a heist movie, y'all. It's a group of people that does heists all over. This one happened to be located in Italy. Hint goes Italian Job. Jam-packed. I don't want to spoil you none of it, just in case y'all didn't see it. So I'm actually not going to say too much about it, but it's good. It made my number one, obviously. So definitely go check this out and then comment if y'all didn't check it out already. After y'all see it, then comment if this is one of the top movies that's out there, especially have to do with heist. With that being said, it's your boy UFO Grove, and we out of here. Okay.